Ring, squish, Delaran, Valkyr. And now, the 6 married mattresses of the Violet Hole Jail in their rendition of the Cell Block Tango. Valkyr. Roll, ring, squish. Delaran, 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 Valkyr. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. Roll, ring, squish. Delaran, Valkyr. Roll, ring, squish. Delaran, Valkyr.
You know how people have these little habits that get you down? Like Millhouse. Millhouse liked to roll greed. No, not greed. Need. So we go for Transmog this one day, and I'm really excited for getting my claw set pieces and this Millhouse. Killing mobs, seeing my set pieces and clicking. No, not greed. Need! So I said to him, if you click on need one more time. And he did. So I took the Mecha Blast rocket from my pocket and fired 2 warning shots into his head.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have heard it, I bet you would have done the same. I met Archmage Khadgar from Shatrath City about 2 years ago. He gave me a present and told me it was a single legendary ring in Draenor, and we hit it off right away. We started living together. He'd go to raid, hit Hearthstone home, I'd fix him his flask, and we'd have dinner. And then I found out, a single ring, he told me. Single my class. Not only had he given such a ring away before, oh no, he'd given away 6,000 rings, one of those quest givers, you know. So that night he came home from toss, I fixed him his flask as usual. You know, some guys just can't hold their kingsbane. He had it coming, roll, ring. He had it coming, Delaran, Valkyr. He took a flower in its stride, Delaran, Valkyr. And then he used it, roll, and he abused it. Ring. It was a murder, but not a crime. Valkyr. Now I'm standing in the temple, carving up pepper for dinner, minding my own business. And then my husband Malfurion flies in a jealous storm rage. You've been screwing my brother Illidan, he says. He was crazy and he kept on screaming, you've been screwing my brother Illidan. And then he ran into my arrows. He ran into my arrows 10 times. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. Diel Philomen Ashalalam broken shore. Alliance Talivended Villa Horde. Aka Aisale Shalanor Nasino Kwan. Varianrin Bashald No Falo Tala. Kimjel Gengray Main. Ashalilore Miss Mile Della.
Yeah, but did you do it?
Not guilty. My husband, Tyrande, and I fought the Legion together, and my sister Verisa traveled around with us. With the last battle in August, we did 20 damaging attacks in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, True Shot, Aspect of the Eagle, Beast Cleave, Wing Cleave, one right after the other. Well, this one night before the battle, we were down at the hotel in Delaran, the 3 of us, chilling and having a few laughs. And then we ran out of ice, so I go out to get some. I come back, open the door, and there's Verisa and Tyrande using ability 17, the aspect of the eagle. Well, I was was in such a state of shock, I completely blacked out. I don't remember a thing. It wasn't until later when I was washing the blood of my hands, I even knew they were dead. They had it come, they had it come, they had it come, they had it come. They only had to blame, I didn't do it, she didn't do it. But if I'd done it, if she'd done it, how could you tell me that I was wrong? They had it come, they had it come, they had it come, they had it come. They only had themselves to blame. It's pride, I didn't do it, and then they used it. But if I'd done it, how could you tell me that I was wrong? I loved Seven Odin more than I could possibly say. He was a real strong god, confident, a titan. And then he tried to build an immortal army. He'd build an immortal army by transforming the spirits of the dead against their will. Vrykul, Valkyr, Veligir. I guess you could say we broke up because of political differences. He saw his warriors alive, and I saw them dead. The dirty bum, 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 bum. The dirty bum, 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 bum. They had it come, 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 they had it come all along. 'Cause if they use us, and they abused us, how could you tell us that we were wrong? He had it come, he had it come, he had it come, he had it come. He only had to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
If you click on need one
Single
more time,
my
10
class.
times.
Grey may follow political differences.